Next, we are going to find out the algebraic expression of some sequences. Now you consider squares. What is the peculiarity of the polygon square? How many sides are there in a square? All of us know a square has got 4 sides. And what about the lengths of those 4 sides? They are equal in length. So, you consider a square having length of one side 1 cm. Then another square having length of one side 2 cm. Then another square 3 cm, like that. Then 4 cm. Here the first row represents sides. Length of sides are written here. Now see what is the perimeter of these squares. Here perimeter of the first square having length of one side 1 cm is how much? 4 cm. Why? Because I told you a square has got 4 equal sides. So 4 cm is the perimeter of the first square. Then what is the perimeter of the second square having length of one side 2 cm? 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. How many 2's? 4 2's. So 8 cm. That is the perimeter of the second square. Then what about the third one? It is 12 cm. And fourth one 16 cm. Okay. So here can you say by observing this second sequence, can you predict the perimeter of 10th square? What is the perimeter of the 10th square? What is length of one side of the 10th square? See, length of one side of the first one, second one 2 cm, 3 cm, also 10th one, sir. Length of one side is 10 cm. So what is its perimeter? Its perimeter is 10 into 4, because we know perimeter of a square is 4 times length of one side, because all the 4 sides are equal. So 40 cm. That is what is the perimeter of square having length of one side 10 cm. From this we can easily say the perimeter of the square, that is 100th square. Perimeter of the 100th square is 4 into 100, that is 400 centimeters. So what is the perimeter of nth one? Here nth means an arbitrary number. That can be any natural number here. 200th, 300th, so nth. The perimeter of nth one is perimeter of nth square is equal to 4 times length of one side of the nth square. Length of one side of the nth square is n. So 4 into n, that is 4n. In short, 4n. 4 times the length of one side. So that is what is the algebraic expression of the perimeter of the square. Now, what is area? What is area of those squares? See, area of the first square having length of one side 1 cm is 1 square. We know the square of one side of a square is its area. That much is square centimeter. So 1 square is 1 square centimeter. 1 square cm is its area. Then second one's area 2 square, that is 4 square centimeter. Then third one's 3 square, that is 9 square centimeter. So 100th one's area is 100 square. So what is area of nth square? Area of nth square is n square. Why? Because length of one side of nth square is n cm. So its area is n square. N square, that means n square is the algebraic expression for area of a square with the sides increasing like this 1, 2, 3 like that. Now, here we may find out the length of diagonals also. Diagonals also can be found, length of diagonal. A square has got 2 diagonals. And what about the length of those 2 diagonals? Are they equal? Of course they are equal. So, see, a square, length of one side 1. So this is one diagonal. Both diagonals are equal, and this diagonal is how much? Here diagonal is, length of diagonal is got by applying Pythagoras theorem. That is, length of one side is square root of sum of base and altitude of this right angle triangle, that is 1 square plus 1 square, that is root of 1 square is 1, so root of 1 plus 1, that is root of 2. Root 2 cm is length of the diagonal of the square having length of one side 1 cm. So what about the second one having length of one side 2 cm? See, if this side is 2, then this is, applying Pythagoras theorem, we get root of 2 square plus 2 square, that is root of 2 times 2 square. 2 square plus 2 square is root of 2 square plus 2 square is root of 2 times 2 square. And see, we know root of x, y is root of x into root of y. That you studied in lower class. So root of 2 is root 2 and root of 2 square is 2. Root of 2 into root of 2 square, that is root 2 into 2, that is 2 times root 2, that is the length of the diagonal of the second square having length of one side 2 cm. Then what is the length of diagonal of the third one? The same strategy is applied to get the length of the diagonal of the third square having length of one side 3 cm. How it is got? Root of 3 square plus 3 square, because length of one side is 3. Root of 3 square plus 3 square, and you know 3 square plus 3 square is 2 times 3 square. So root of 2 times 3 square, as written here, we can say it is root of 2 times 3 square, that is root of 2 into root of 3 square. Root of 3 square is 3, so 3 root 2. 3 root 2. See, root 2, 2 root 2, 3 root 2. So what is? the length of the diagonal of the fourth square having length of one side 4 cm. No doubt it is 4 root 2. So here see, the diagonals are having a proper order. See, root 2, 2 root 2, 3 root 2, 4 root 2. So what is length of the diagonal of the 100th square? Can you predict? Yes, you are correct. It is 100 root 2. Because length of one side of the square, 100th square is 100. So again applying Pythagoras theorem there, we get root of 100 square plus 100 square, and root of 100 square plus 100 square is root of 2 times 100 square. It is root of 2 into root of 100 square. Root of 100 square is 100. So 100 root 2. Okay. So if we proceed like this, here also we can write the algebraic expression of this sequence. This is also a sequence. See, root 2, 2 root 2, 3 root 2, 4 root 2, 100th one, 100 root 2. So length of one side of the square, if it is n, then it's no doubt it is n times root 2, n times root 2. Now we have found out the algebraic expression or the nth form of the sequences explained on the board or explained here. Okay. Now a pictorial representation. See, now I am going to draw some triangles on the board, some triangles, and see, our triangles are made using matchsticks having equal length. See, one triangle is formed using 3 matchsticks. Then second one, 2 triangles are formed using how many? 5 matchsticks. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 matchsticks are used to make the third figure. So here only matchsticks are used. Only matchsticks are used to make these figures. Now, can you predict the number of sticks used or is that we want to make next figure? How many sticks are needed? See, the first one is, in the first one 3 sticks are used. In the second one 3 plus 2, 5, and in the third one 5 plus 2. So in the next one, how many? 7 plus 2, that is 9 matchsticks are needed to draw the next or to make the next form. Then what about next one? That is fifth one. How many? 11 matchsticks are needed. Now can you predict the number of sticks needed to make a 100th figure? Here we want a calculation. See, the first, in order to make the first one, 3. In order to make the second one, 3 plus 2. In order to make the third figure, 3 plus 2 plus 2, that is 7. To make the fourth one, 3 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. So here See second one in the second one, 3 plus 2. In the third, 3 plus 2 plus 2. We may simplify it as 3 plus 2 times 2. 2 plus 2 is 2 times. Here 2 plus 2 plus 2. It is this 3 plus how many 2's are here? 3 2's. So 3 into 2. So to make the second one, 3 plus 1 times 2. Third one, 3 plus 2 times 2. Fourth one, 3 plus 3 times 2. Then fifth one, 3 plus 4 times 2. Then sixth one, 3 plus 5 times 2. Now you can predict 100th one. So to make 100th, 3 plus, see, fourth, 3 plus 3 into 2, 3 plus 4 into 2, 3 plus 5 into 2. This 5 is 1 less than this 6. So how many? 1 less than this 100, that is 99 times 2. That is 3 plus 99 into 2. That much sticks are needed to make 100th. From this we can make an algebraic expression for the nth one. See, or let us represent nth by tn. So 100th one, sorry, nth one is 3 plus, see, 99 is got by subtracting 1 from this 100. So nth one is got by subtracting 1 from this n. So n minus 1 times 2. Then we may simplify this. We know simplification. So 3 plus, see, you remove brackets. So 2n minus 2 is equal to, see, 3 minus 2 is 1. 1 plus 2n. See, 3 minus 2 is written first. Or you may write 2 times n plus 1. That is the number of sticks needed in the nth case. That is, in the nth figure, how many matchsticks are needed? 2n plus 1. That is the algebraic expression of this sequence 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, etc. Now we have so many questions after the explanation that we will do in the next class. Okay, so let us conclude.